Now I had enough of you walking through the streets with this really bad posture, looking at the ground, not being able to look at anybody in the eyes, feeling just like everybody's watching at you and judging you, unconfident and not being able to actually speak to other people. Now don't worry, I was actually in the exact same position you are. Just a couple of years ago, I was this guy who was literally always wearing hoodies, so I could put the hood on and literally just look at the ground so nobody could actually judge and see how I really look like. I was always super anxious and overthinking. If these people didn't like me, really like not confident and not being able to just be myself around people. I was avoiding all of the social situations, and that just made me really, really sad, because at the end of the day, we are social creatures. We want to socialize, but I wasn't able to because I was so unconfident. And it was like not that long ago where I actually skyrocketed my confidence, and those times were actually passed by any like window where you can see your reflection. Back in the day, I was literally looking at myself, trying to like fix if my clothing looked bad, if I look scrunchy or something like that. While now when I pass by the mirror, I literally do like a side chest pose or like a triceps pose or like a double biceps pose. It feels amazing. It feels amazing to be confident. And because it was not so long ago that I was like really unconfident, I think I can actually teach you how to do this really, really well. But probably the most important thing that most people will not tell you, it's actually really simple, but it's not that easy. And I'm not going to bullshit you. It's literally experting one thing in your life. Just imagine this. Do you think a guy who was walking down the street, he literally had nothing going in his life, he's playing video games every single day, he is literally just depressed, he doesn't have anything to really look forward in life, do you think he's going to be more confident than this like 6'4" guy with muscle, whose actually business is going incredibly well? Who do you think is going to be more confident? Well, obviously the second guy. Now our goal is to not get like surgery so we can appear taller and put like 100 pounds of lean muscle mass, take steroids, and literally be like billionaires. No, our goal is to actually pick one thing that we actually lack the most and focus on that, improve that, become better at it, expert that thing, because that is going to give us the most amount of confidence. Now, what matters the most about this is that the thing that you actually want to expert needs to be hard. Because look, do you think a video gamer who is really good at the game that he plays, he's really, really good, he's cracked, he has really nice aim, his playstyle is really amazing, do you think he's actually going to be confident? Most of those guys aren't. They're introverts, they don't like to be social, but they're good at something. But that what they're good at is not that hard to get. I mean, generally speaking, a lot of people can be good at video games because it's easier to play video games than to go to the gym, than to work, than to like actually work on your business or on your studies. That is easier. It's easier to play video games. It's easier to get better at them than it's easier to get in life. So that what you want to prioritize needs to be hard. It needs to be something that you just don't want to do, that is discomfortable, that gives you uncomfort. Because that uncomfort is eventually going to give you comfort in your own skin. So, for example, for me it was the gym. It was literally just getting bigger than all of my peers. You know, I'm 15 now and I have this physique and I'm decently happy with it. You know, I think I look good. It feels nice to fill out a tee and be able to walk down the street knowing that, hey, I am looking good. For example, for some people it can be business. All of these people, when they like get $1 million, their mindset literally shifts. They feel so much more confident. They get more like this feeling of importance. This is the most important thing. Because look, if you get your feeling of importance from a really hard thing, that feeling of importance is going to be much stronger than a person who gets their feeling of importance from a thing that is easier to get. The thing that you actually want to be an expert in needs to be hard because you don't want other people to have it. This is going to give you that really just knowing that you are better at somebody in something. I know this is dark, and I know a lot of people don't want you to understand this. This self-assuring thing will make you feel so powerful. But this is where the catch lies in. I want you to promise me something. Now I know I speak these important words, these big words, these powerful words. I know you like what you hear. I know you want this sense of power and sense of being better than somebody. I know you do. But I want you to promise me that you will never get greedy. That you will never get cocky. That you will never literally oppose your greatness on somebody else. That you will never force and condemn somebody to like you. I don't want you to be this prick who is going through the street literally looking like literally spreading your shoulders, not letting other humans pass through like the walkway. I don't want you to be that guy. I want you to actually be good at something so you can stop being so anxious. So I want you to have that, but I don't want you to be overconfident. That is not the goal. You have to control yourself. And your confidence will come quickly. It will literally skyrocket really quickly. But then you need to learn how to control it. And this is why the thing that you get your importance from needs to be hard. Because that hardship will actually teach you something. It will teach you how to be grateful. And once you're grateful, you're not going to be like self-opposing to other people. You're not going to try and force your will on other people. Because that pain and that hardship will actually shape you into someone you want to be. You need to do something hard. You need to become good at something. But then, the most important thing, you need to control yourself. Because this is where most people slip. Promise me to never get overconfident. Click and watch the video on the center of the screen if you actually want to learn more about improving yourself and your life. You have my Discord community down below where you can share some insights that you get in life with other people. Thank you guys for watching. Fate be the reason, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good refreshing day, my friends. Peace.